I'm from Ukraine. I'm a student here at the University of Albany School of Public Health. In Ukraine, I worked in HIV response for 10 years, probably, close to that 10 years, and I still plan to continue to do so when I will go back home. So I was mostly working with NGOs and with a variety of questions related to HIV response in Ukraine, started from program planning and implementation to advocacy efforts in monitoring and evaluation. In that time, I was really interested in epidemiology of HIV and how we actually can help to solve this problem in Ukraine on a national scale, not just with implementing one single program. All the classes that I've taken here since I started as a student, I believe that all of them were really, really important for me to just, change my perspective of how epidemiology works and how it should work and what's the contribution of the science to the public health. In Ukraine, unfortunately, we did not have this established public health system like you have here in the US. So there's a lot to learn from this perspective. I believe that epidemiology as a whole, as a course, also biostatistics, which is really related to epidemiology and sort of being taught in a way that is coordinated with epidemiology also. In terms of useful skills and knowledge that I acquired here at the university, I would say that definitely biostatistics and epidemiology in terms of study designs and executing it correctly, understanding what actually we are researching, how we are doing this, what we are doing, and why we are doing this. This is very important. I mean, this fundamental stuff mixed with the knowledge of how to practically apply it in real life. This is very important to me, and that's what I got here, and I still wanted to do it more. Classes are quite different compared to my home country, and in a sense that there's lots of emphasis on individual student work, and that's a lot of difference. I mean, professors and TAs are really helpful here. They really help to adjust international students to the new process of academic life here in the US, because it's quite different from what we got in Ukraine. Here I have to study more on my own. Here at the same time, I have the opportunity to go to the professors and TAs and ask them questions, work with them individually on some challenges that I experienced during my education. That really helped me a lot in the beginning when it was challenging for me to just, start fitting into the process compared to the US students. In terms of the knowledge that I'm receiving here, I believe that all of that will be very useful in application back home in Ukraine and just in general public health response, especially in HIV response. Because the stuff that we're learning here, I mean, even just the basics, how you conduct the epidemiological study and how you just tailor the research to the specific needs of the population that we're studying for to just solve their problems in terms of the HIV response and help them. All of that will be really applicable and really useful. I mean, even the prenatal and reproductive AP for HIV response is going to be also very important to me, because I want to understand how can we help those people who are affected by the epidemic, including mothers and babies and HIV positive fathers, for example. Lots of other implications like policy research and policy implementation in HIV field is going to be also very important to be performed correctly, so to speak, in Ukraine, because right now we really lack expertise in some fields, and I believe that the knowledge that I'm receiving here will help to fill these gaps in expertise that we need to build our response to HIV in a sustainable way.